And we're taking you straight to our developing story at 5 p.m. Aryan Khan, the son of superstar Shah Rukh Khan, has just been brought to the Killa court complex in Mumbai. He is inside the courtroom along with the other accused. Aryan Khan was so far on the court premises but has now been taken inside the courtroom for the custody extension hearing. After supplier Anchit was sent to Narcotics Control Bureau custody till October the 9th. The narcos are now pushing for Aryan's custody extension and has told the court that they need to confront Aryan Khan with this alleged supplier named Anchit Kumar. The Narcotics Control Bureau inside court is arguing that they need time to establish the entire so-called drug gang. The big question now is, what is the court going to say? The last hearing, the court granted 3 days custody of Aryan Khan to the Narcotics Control Bureau. Now the narcos are saying we want 4 more days of custody to interrogate and confront Aryan Khan with some of the others who've been arrested. In a very short while from now, we will know whether that request is granted or whether Aryan Khan gets to go free for the moment after spending 5 nights in the custody of the Narcotics Control Bureau following that superstar drug bust on board the Cordelia rave party cruise. I'm joined live by our frontline reporters who've brought you every aspect of this story as it has broken accurately in Mumbai. Mustafa Sheikh is live from the Killa court. Divyesh Singh is live from the Narcotics Control Bureau office. Let me go straight first to Mustafa. Mustafa, Aryan has just been taken inside the courtroom. We have a remand copy as well, which lists out the Narcotics Control Bureau's case for why they are seeking an extension in the custody of Aryan Khan. He's already spent 5 days with the narcos and they basically want 4 more days, Mustafa.
Yes, and that is the main reason for this is Anchit Kumar, a person who has been arrested. He has been remanded to police custody till 9th of October. Apparently, NCB is saying that it was Aryan and Arbaz who had named this Anchit Kumar and he is a supplier and hence their confrontation and further custody and also confrontation with the foreign national is needed. What NCB is saying is that all these 8 accused should be seen as a conspiracy and hence their custody is required. ASG has made submissions for the custody to establish the entire gang operating in this field. Aryan had given the name of Anchit Kumar and he was arrested yesterday. Small quantity was found with Anchit Kumar, but the question is that one crime is connected with other crime. I have to establish entire conspiracy. I cannot segregate with one with other and hence this custody is needed. And apparently Aryan Khan in the court has retracted his second statement which was given to NCB, and this was the statement in which he had named Anchit Kumar, basis of which Anchit Kumar was arrested. Aryan Khan has just retracted this statement. Just let me tell you that these statements which are being made, which are made in front of the NCB are voluntary and hence can be withdrawn in court. So NCB has completed their argument saying that it's a larger conspiracy which they need to investigate and hence they are asking for a custody till 11th of October. Back to you.
Anchit Kumar is the reason why they are requesting the court to grant them Aryan Khan's custody till October the 11th. I'll be joined in a moment also by Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai Bureau Chief. In the meanwhile, I also want to bring in Divyesh Singh, a part of our crime team. He's been looking very closely at the Narcotics Control Bureau's operations. Divyesh, since last night, this entire case has taken on a hugely political flavor. Many people have been detained or arrested. The Narcotics Control Bureau is also fighting many political allegations that have come from the side, from the Maharashtra government itself. But the Narcotics Control Bureau, according to you, Divyesh, says it is completely focused on the case and it is proceeding in the way that it has so far.
Yes, Shiv, the allegations that were levelled by NCP Nationalist Congress Party leader Nawab Malik against NCB's operations and in particular the raid that happened happened on the cruise at Mumbai. NCB has clearly stated that every particular rule was followed. It was under the law that the operation was carried out and whatever allegations are being leveled by the NCP leader are due to malice, and some earlier action that was taken by the NCB against his son-in-law Samir Khan, who was arrested by the Narcotics Control Bureau and had to spend 8 months in jail before being released on bail. So these allegations are just being made due to a prejudice and malice, which because of the arrest of Samir Khan, that was also carried out by Narcotics Control Bureau.
Okay, so all eyes. 2 locations where our 2 reporters are standing right now. Mustafa at the Killa Court. It is from that location behind Mustafa where in a few moments from now we're going to know whether Aryan Khan gets to go back home or whether he gets to go back to where Divyesh is now. That's the Narcotics Control Bureau where he has spent the last 5 nights. Those 2 locations are key to what comes next, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why I'm highlighting that. Meanwhile, let me highlight for you the top 5 developments in this very rapidly developing story in which Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan has become the face. He's become the centerpiece of this entire investigation being led by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Development number 1 since yesterday. Aryan Khan has been produced in that Mumbai court, like we've just shown you, after spending 4 nights in narcotics, 4 days and 5 nights in Narcotics Bureau custody. The NCB is seeking his custody till the 11th of October, which will, if that is granted, it will mean that Aryan Khan will have spent 10 days with the Narcotics Control Bureau. Development number 2, the Congress has also joined its ally and the ruling NCP, Sharad Pawar's party, part of the Aghadi Sarkar in Maharashtra, in its war against the Narcotics Control Bureau. The Congress has questioned why Kiran Gosavi, a private detective, the bald guy taking that selfie, why was he allowed inside the NCB office, and who gave him permission to take selfies in this manner and contaminate India's criminal procedure code by doing such a thing? Remember, the NCB has defended this action. Development number 3, the Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik of the NCP has hit out at the Narcos Zonal Director Samir Wankhede's statement where he said 8 to 10 people have been arrested. Minister Malik has questioned why Wankhede was not sure about the number of arrests and did he intend to frame 2 more people. So many political attacks against the Narcos chief in Mumbai. Development number 4. The Narcotics Control Bureau today made 2 fresh arrests in the Mumbai cruise drug bust case, the original case. The arrests include a person named Anchit Kumar from Mumbai, who is said to be Arbaz Merchant's best friend. He is accused of supplying ganja or cannabis to Aryan Khan and Arbaz Merchant. He's been remanded to Narcotics Bureau custody till the 9th of October. It is on Anchit's name and his arrest that the Narcotics Control Bureau is saying we need Aryan Khan's custody till the 11th so these 2 people can be confronted. Development number 5, and this is big. Actor Hrithik Roshan. Bollywood has been accused so far of being quite silent or neutral or, basically not wanting to get its hands dirty in this entire case. Actor Hrithik Roshan has come out. He's the biggest star so far to come out directly after Salman Khan in support of Shah Rukh Khan and Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan. He posted a message of solidarity on Instagram directed to Aryan Khan, which starts with, "My dear Aryan, life is strange. You know you are chosen when amidst the chaos, you can feel the pressure to hold your own." It's a long post. You can see it on Instagram. Hrithik becomes the latest superstar to express his solidarity with the Khans in public. We've got more breaking news coming in from the Killa Court where that case hearing is taking place. Okay, now Aryan Khan's lawyer is arguing that the interrogation is done and nothing has changed. Aryan Khan's lawyer, Satish Manishinde, is arguing in court. He says he should have been confronted already. What was this entire delay about? Why wasn't Aryan Khan already confronted with everything? And why is the Narcotics Control Bureau now basically saying that they need an extension so Aryan Khan can be confronted with Anchit Kumar, who's just been arrested by the Narcos? The counsel, the legal counsel representing Shah Rukh Khan's son, saying, you've had him for 4 or 5 days. You should have done this confrontation and interrogation and completed all of these procedures by now. Why are you stretching this out? Is the basic thrust of the question that Satish Manishinde's legal team is asking in court as we speak. I want to bring in India Today's Sahil Joshi, whose team has kept you ahead completely on this big story here on the India Today network. Sahil, welcome. The court hearing is on right now, Sahil. Satish Manishinde and team, very, very focused in their questioning. They're basically saying, you've had our client for 4 days, 5 nights, and now you're asking for even more time for interrogation when all of this stuff could have been done in the time you've already had. Why are you stretching this out, Sahil?
Well, Shiv, if you see the arguments, the ASG, the Additional Solicitor General, is trying to make an argument that all the 17 people who have been arrested so far, all are connected, and all of them were called for a rave party. They were informed that there is going to be a rave party, drugs will be supplied, and that is the reason why all of them were present at that cruise terminal. Whereas, what the Aryan's lawyers are now trying to tell, the Manish Shinde, Satish Manish Shinde, just arguing in the court, that it has been their earlier position as well, that he did not have a boarding pass, he did not have registered himself on the cruise. He landed up there because organizers invited him. Now he has come up with a name. He is saying that there is a guy called Pratik Gaba, who is a friend of Arbaz as well as Aryan Khan. Both of them, Aryan and Arbaz, is what Manish Shinde is saying, that both of them were invited by Pratik Gaba on the instance of somebody who is part of the organizing event, and they were asked to be there to add glamour to the whole event. Secondly, he also claims that there have been chats between Gaba and Aryan Khan, and both the chats, nowhere in all the chats, according to Satish Manish Shinde, nowhere it is mentioned that rave party will be conducted, there will be drugs supplied on the cruise, and that is the reason why Aryan should be part of this particular party. So where is the question comes that he's part of the whole syndicate, is what he's trying to say. He's also trying to say that he's inside the NCB custody. He's in the NCB custody since Sunday. So it's almost 5 days now. And if anything would have need to be unearthed, by now it would have been unearthed. Though practically, if you look at it, Satish Manish Shinde has maintained that they have no complaint against NCB. Whereas yesterday, what we saw, that Nationalist Congress Party and the minister clearly said that the people who apprehended Aryan Khan and Arbaz Merchant are private citizens and they were not part of the NCB investigation team. And why would they do something like this? One of the person was a BJP worker, found out to be a BJP worker, and the other person is a private detective who was there, and they claimed that both of them were whistleblowers. They were the tippers of this particular event, but this particular raid. But Manish Shinde claims that they have no complaint against the NCB official. What he is trying to come to the conclusion is that the NCB is trying to make out, made out a case that all the 17 people were together.
Yeah.
The party was planned. The rave party was planned. Everybody was invited for the rave party. Whereas he's saying that Aryan Khan was not invited for the rave party. He was invited to add the glamour quotient to it. The chats, according to Satish Manish Shinde, between the person who was inviting Aryan Khan to this particular cruise party, the chats show no trace of rave party or any other substance is going to happen at the cruise.
Yeah.
He keeps mentioning that nothing has found on Aryan Khan.
Yeah.
For the first time, NCB has finally come up with the details saying that one person, Archit, from whom 2.6 grams of ganja has been recovered. His name was taken by Aryan Khan, which of course they are retracting now in the court. The Aryan and Arbaz Merchant. ASG is saying that they were expecting this retraction. Now, we'll have to see that after 5 days of time, what more NCB would like to unearth. NCB's claim is that now that the 2 days custody has been sought and been given by the magistrate of Archit, why not Aryan and Arbaz's custody as well? Because they want to confront these three people together, and they think that there is a chain of supply which they want to unearth. Which has been challenged now by the Aryan's lawyers.
So to make things very clear, as Sahil said, right now the Narcotics Control Bureau has formally requested that Aryan Khan's custody be extended till October the 11th. Archit Kumar's custody is till October 9th. There is a possibility, there are three possibilities. Either the court throws out this request outright, or they grant custody till October 9th, which is 2 more days, the same as Anchit Kumar, or they grant the full request of the Narcotics Control Bureau and grant it till October the 11th. Those are the only 3 possibilities. I also want to read out the updates that Sahil's team has been sending us from inside court, and you can read those updates on your screen as well in that graphic we have on your screen. Let me just show you the Satish Manish Shinde, who is the lawyer for Aryan Khan is basically saying that the narcos have not interrogated Aryan for the last 2 nights. Every day interrogation needs to be disclosed. Irrespective of other cases, have they interrogated Aryan for the last 2 days is the question being asked. So that's a finger being pointed at the Narcotics Control Bureau at stretching this out. Now, to recap what Aryan Khan's case is inside this court, represented by his lawyers, he was independently invited. He reached the cruise terminal where Arbaz was also there. Since I know him, so we walked together towards the ship when we were intercepted. As soon as I went there, and I'm quoting Aryan Khan in court, as soon as I went there, they asked if I was carrying drugs. I said no. They searched my bag, then they searched my person but found nothing. They then took hold of the phone and I was taken to the NCB office. Around 1:30 a.m. or 2, I was allowed a meeting with my lawyer. I have had no complaints. I have no contact with any of the arrested accused. I don't deny my friendship with Arbaz, but I don't know about his activities. So that is the case being made out by Aryan Khan. He says nothing was found on my person or in my bag. That is something that the Narcotics Control Bureau has also admitted in court during the first hearing a few days ago during the weekend when they got Aryan Khan's custody extended. And now Aryan Khan basically says, I have no contact with anyone inside there. All of the things that Aryan Khan is saying is being updated in real time on your screen right now. Divyesh, coming to you because you've seen both sides of this, all sides, in fact, of this developing story. This is an important point. Now it's getting very, very specific, Divyesh. You're getting specific timelines that are coming out into the public domain via Satish Mani Shinde and Aryan Khan saying, I was walking towards the cruise ship from the cruise terminal when they were intercepted and asked if they had drugs. So, this raises many questions as well.
Oh, exactly, Shiv. As we had also reported that Aryan was intercepted at the terminal along with Arbaz Merchant, who is his friend since last 15 years. Both were searched, both were frisked by the NCB officials. Though NCB officials did not found anything on Aryan Khan or in his belongings, there was recovery of 6 grams of charas from Arbaz Merchant, following which they were detained and then further taken to the NCB office where they were placed under arrest. Aryan was also allowed to meet his lawyer at midnight at around 1:30 a.m. It was Advocate Satish Mani Shinde's assistant who was present at the NCB office on that day, and after that he was interrogated. But Mani Shinde also claims that since past 2 days, past 2 nights, Aryan Khan hasn't been interrogated or questioned by the Narcotics Control Bureau. If the NCB needs further custody for confrontation, since past 2 days, Achit, who has been arrested now, he was also at the Narcotics Control Bureau office, and they could have done that confrontation while he was there at NCB office, and Aryan Khan was also there at the Narcotics Control Bureau office. But that hasn't been done, and only on those grounds custody should not be extended. That is what Satish Mani Shinde, who is representing Aryan Khan, has told the court, has argued in court. While AG Anil Singh, who's representing Narcotics Control Bureau,
because Divyesh, and I also want to bring in Sahil on this. The arguments and the counter arguments are becoming very sharp, very focused right now, like I was telling Divyesh as well, Sahil, because you basically got Satish Mani Shinde sounding quite annoyed. He's basically saying, in 39 years of practice, I have not seen the main accused in any of these cases ever brought to justice. He's talking about the main head of the so-called drug cartels. So, he's obviously quite exasperated. He's got a superstar's son as his client, not something that he's not unused to. But Satish Mani Shinde is basically saying that that the NCB has not interrogated Aryan for the last 2 nights, and every day the interrogation needs to be disclosed by the NCP. And he's basically saying that if you needed to confront Aryan with Anchit Kumar, it could easily have been done already. Why are you constantly seeking these extensions? So now the onus is basically on the NCB. Basically, the onus is on the NCB, Sahil, to justify asking for 4 more days of custody.
Well, their justification seems to be very clear. What the point they are trying to put forward is that all the 17 accused, some of them who were on the cruise, few of them were not on the cruise, but they were part of the peddlers network, and few of them, only 2 of them had been recovered with commercial quantity of narcotics. All of them are together in this network. So according to Narcotics Control Bureau, they have unearthed a big network. So according to them, this rave party was planned as a rave party in that event. So the people who are part of the event management, I mean the people who organized that event, have also been taken into custody. The people who were there on the on board the ship, or they were entering that ship, have also been taken into the custody. They have been arrested. 8 people. It clearly looks like that they didn't know each other, because neither NCB has claimed that Aryan or Arbaz knew Munmun, Mohak, or other people, Nupur, or other people who have been arrested from who belong to Delhi and NCR region. So they are saying that they are connected because they were invited for the rave party. Whereas what the Aryan's lawyers are trying to say, even Arbaz's lawyer, Arbaz's lawyer has made a very serious allegation. He has filed a bail petition already, but it is in abeyance because first there will be argument over the remand, and after that if the court sends him to the judicial custody, then the bail application may come forward.
Yeah.
But till then, both of them, their argument is that what it looks like is that they were invited separately. Neither of their chat revealed that they have been invited to, and told them earlier that they have been called for a rave party. And more than that, what you mentioned about Satish Mane Shinde, what I can understand is that they never expected that first of all he will be sent into the NCB custody at all, because nothing was found on him. That's what the NCB has already clarified. In first 4 days, whenever there were arrests, there were reports that somebody has been arrested because Aryan has taken the name.
Yes.
Nobody was arrested on Aryan's instances. Nothing came out of his interrogation. Yesterday when somebody was apprehended, day before yesterday on 6th, and Archit was arrested, for the first time NCB has come forward in the court and said that Archit's name was taken by Aryan and Arbaz as well. So this is something which has come forward, and what they have recovered from Archit is 2.6 grams of ganja, which is not a commercial quantity. So NCB's argument is not on the quantity, whereas the people, the defense lawyers are arguing on the quantity, specifically Aryan, Arbaz and Archit's lawyers, and they are saying it's a non-commercial quantity. Why there is need for a custody when 5 days he has already spent in the NCB custody? So that is how the difference of the, they are looking at the case in an individual manner, whereas the NCB says that everybody is together in this crime. This is whole nexus. This whole party was already planned. All of them were called to take part in the rave party, and the peddlers and others were supplying narcotic substances to them. So this is a big nexus is what NCB is saying, whereas these people say that we have nothing to do with that nexus. We have been called for something else, and now we have been apprehended by NCB, and we have been told by NCB that you are part of the same nexus. What is the difference of argument between both of them? And now what has added to that is what the Nationalist Congress Party, Nawab Malik, made allegation yesterday.
Yeah.
But today that thing has not come forward at all in the court. At least Satish Mane Shinde, it looks like, doesn't want to antagonize NCB officials at this point of time.
Yeah,
so he says
clearly.
that he has no allegations against the
In fact, Sahil, I think that's the reason why Aryan and Aryan's side are basically constantly saying, we have no complaints with the phones being taken away as well. That sounds very much like what you're saying, that they don't want to antagonize the Narcotics Control Bureau. Yeah, finish your point.
One more point if I can add.
Yes.
They are trying to say that his phone is already with NCB.
Yeah.
Whatever they wanted to understand, the forensic has already been done. You remember Riyaz, at the time of Riyaz's case.
Yeah, absolutely.
ED downloaded all the data from Riya Chakravarti's phone and then handed over to NCB. The analysis was done within 2 days, and immediately the chats with respect to doobies and ganja and narcotics already came out in open, and then
Absolutely.
NCB started acting on those chats. Whereas in this case, nothing has come forward till now. But NCB keeps saying that this is the initial stage of the investigation. We should get a fair chance of investigating whatever we have come to know about right now.
Let's just remind our viewers. Let's just remind our viewers about the characters, all the characters, because, you know, with each passing hour, as we get more inputs and layers from Sahil and his team, this investigation is expanding. 17 people are now in custody of the Narcotics Control Bureau. More people are going to be detained, and it's becoming complicated, but very, very basic structure of where things are at right now. At the center, of course, is Aryan Khan. He is the son of superstar Shah Rukh Khan. He's been in custody since the 3rd of October. Arbaz Merchant is accused number 2 in the case. He's been Aryan's friend for 15 years. He's the son of a top lawyer in Mumbai. The entire case is being investigated by Sameer Wankhede. He's the zonal director of the Narcotics Control Bureau. You've seen his face. He's been speaking to the press as well. He shot to prominence during the drug investigation in the Sushant Singh Rajput death case last year. The emergence of Kiran Gosavi has brought a major twist to the investigation, as reported first, of course, here by India Today. He is said to be a private investigator. He's the bald guy who took that controversial selfie with Aryan Khan while he was in Narcotics Control Bureau custody, and that's the reason why he's become controversial. Another man who is said to be a BJP worker, in fact not said to be, he is a BJP worker, he has admitted as such right here on India Today, Manish Bhanushali, was also seen escorting Arbaz Merchant to the Narcotics Control Bureau office after the cruise raid. So now it's become political because the Uddhav government has basically targeted the BJP and said, why are these two private citizens part of an NCB raid? The Maharashtra government wants to know why these two private individuals have to do with a drug investigation. So they believe there is some political color to all of this. Now, the Mumbai cruise drug bust has clearly become a huge full-fledged political war between the Uddhav government, the Aghadi Sarkar, and the BJP. The Aghadi Sarkar is basically saying that the BJP is using the Narcotics Control Bureau as a tool to settle scores. That's the insinuation. The Congress has also jumped in, asking why these two private individuals were part of the raid. It has also claimed discrepancies in the statements of these two men. Take a look at everything that's happened since last night. A full-blown political war over the Mumbai superstar cruise drug bust, which began with the detention and arrest of Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan, private detective Gosavi and BJP worker Bhanushali at the center of the tussle between the ruling Nationalist Congress Party of Sharad Pawar and the Narcotics Control Bureau, tasked with keeping Mumbai drugs free. After releasing images of the two with Aryan and Arbaz after their arrest, NCP Minister Nawab Malik escalated the offensive, releasing this video, which shows the two private citizens at the NCB office. Minister Malik claims it's from the night when Aryan Khan was arrested. The minister has questioned their presence with narco officials and hit out at the Narcotics Control Bureau again, accusing it of working as a tool of the BJP.
आज अगर एनसीबी के अधिकारी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस लेके कहते हैं कि प्रेजुडिस मानसिकता से हो रहा है, जवाब चाहिए तो न्यायालय में जाओ। क्या अधिकारी भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की भाषा बोल रहे हैं? हर सवाल पर बीजेपी कहती है कि न्यायालय में जाओ। सवाल ये है कि फर्जीवाड़ा हुआ है, बीजेपी के पदाधिकारी लोगों को गिरफ्तार करते नजर आए हैं। इसका जवाब देने के बजाय आए बाएं घूमना ये ठीक नहीं है।
The Congress joined in with its ally, the NCP, and has claimed a serious breach by the drug agency, claiming compromise of Aryan's security, with Kiran Gosavi taking a selfie with him. The anti-drug agency has hit back hard, asserting that Bhanushali and Gosavi were crucial informers who've helped in the war on the drug menace, even daring the NCP Mantri to move court to prove his charges. It also pointed at an earlier arrest of Nawab Malik's son-in-law Sameer Khan in a drug case by the Narcotics Control Bureau. The minister's son-in-law had obtained bail after spending 8 months in jail. The Narcotics Control Bureau has hinted that Minister Malik's outbursts are aimed at settling personal scores.
Some allegations leveled against the organizations are baseless and seem to have been with malice and probable prejudice that may have been harbored in retaliation against earlier legal action carried out by NCB. NCB reiterates that its procedure has been and will continue to be professionally and legally transparent and unbiased.
Mumbai's narco chief, speaking exclusively to India Today, said that his anti-drug agency upholds the highest standards of professionalism and works without fear or political favor.
कि आप मुंबई में आप पोस्टर बॉय बन चुके हैं खासकर, और काफ़ी खौफ भी है, तो इस वजह से ये आरोप लगाया जा रहा है कि आप बड़े लोगों पर ही, बड़े सेलिब्रिटीज़ पर ही टारगेट।
देखिए, ये तो मैं मानने नहीं करता हूँ कि जो वर्ड अपने वी आर जस्ट गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट परफॉर्मिंग आवर ड्यूटी, वी आर द सर्वेंट्स ऑफ द पीपल। जो एनडीपीएस एक्ट वायलेट करता है तो एनसीबी वी आर सक्षम टू टेक एक्शन अगेंस्ट।
The BJP has already claimed a political witch hunt by Nawab Malik against the anti-drug agency.
एनसीबी ने उनके डायरेक्ट रिलेटिव को ड्रग्स के मामले में अरेस्ट किया है। तब से लगातार एनसीबी के खिलाफ वे आग उगलते हैं और इस प्रकार के बयान देते हैं। सवाल ये नहीं है कि वहां कौन उपस्थित था या कौन नहीं था, वो बीजेपी के थे नहीं थे, ये सवाल गौड़ है। सवाल ये है क्या ड्रग्स की पार्टी चल रही थी, और अगर चल रही थी तो क्या उसका समर्थन नवाब मलिक करते? मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि किसी के इशारे पर नवाब मलिक इसको मोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जो सच है वो सच बाहर आएगा।
Is the high-profile Mumbai cruise drug bust case falling hostage to a full-blown political war now? With Arvind Ojha and Sahil Joshi in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today. So the Narcotics Control Bureau is right now doing two things. One, fighting in court to extend the custody of Shah Rukh Khan's son, and two, fending off the political attack that's fallen their way directly from the Maharashtra government. The Narcotics Control Bureau's zonal head in Mumbai, the man at the center of this investigation, Sameer Wankhede, spoke exclusively to India Today's Arvind Ojha. Listen in.
नवाब मलिक ने तमाम ये आरोप लगाए कि दो उसमें ऐसे शख्स थे जो बाकायदा नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो तक अक्यूज को लेके आ रहे थे, वो बीजेपी के लोग थे। ऐसा नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो पर आरोप लगा है, आपका क्या कहना है?
जो कार्रवाई हुई है सब लीगली प्रमाण से हुई है, कायदे के हिसाब से हुई है, तो ज़्यादा उसमें कुछ कहना नहीं है।
अच्छा, उसमें मतलब जो जिन पर ये आरोप लगाया जा रहा है कि बीजेपी के हैं, तो बेसिकली पंचनामा की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, तो वो पंचनामा
देखिए, अगेन मैंने जैसा कहा है कि सब ये कायदे के प्रमाण के हिसाब से लीगली वे में हुआ है, एंड एज पर दी लीगल प्रोविजंस। मैं इतना ही कहूँगा इस बारे में।
मेरा ये सवाल है कि लगातार आप सेलिब्रिटीज़, कई सेलिब्रिटीज़ को इधर बीच में हमने देखा कि खुद कवर भी किया कि कई टीवी एक्टर, एक्ट्रेस और कई बड़े ड्रग पेडलर पे आपको आपने गिरफ्तार किया। मुंबई में आप पोस्टर बॉय बन चुके हैं खासकर, और काफ़ी खौफ भी है, तो इस वजह से ये आरोप लगाया जा रहा है कि आप बड़े लोगों पर ही, बड़े सेलिब्रिटीज़ पर ही टारगेट।
देखिए, ये तो मैं मानने नहीं करता हूँ कि जो वर्ड अपने वी आर जस्ट गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट परफॉर्मिंग आवर ड्यूटी, वी आर द सर्वेंट्स ऑफ द पीपल। सो ये जो वर्ड है मैं नहीं मानूंगा इसके बारे में। सेकेंडली, जो हमारे स्टैटिस्टिक्स है मुंबई एनसीबी के, अगर पिछले एक साल में आप देखेंगे एनसीबी नॉल ने काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है ड्रग्स को क्लीन करने के लिए। मुंबई महाराष्ट्र में भी आप देखेंगे तो हमने कोशिश किया है कि एक एनवायरनमेंट, ड्रग फ्री एनवायरनमेंट देने की कोशिश की है। इसमें मोर देन 312 लगभग अरेस्ट हुए हैं इस साल अब तक। उसके अलावा भी 100 से ज़्यादा केसेस भी हुए हैं। कई प्रकार के ड्रग्स पकड़े गए हैं, कई प्रकार के ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम, ड्रग क्राइम सिंडिकेट्स को भी बस्ट किया गया है, एंड नाम भी आप लोग जानते हैं कौन से क्या है। तो जो बड़े बड़े हमारे जो मैंडेट है ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम सिंडिकेट को डिसमेंटल करना, वो भी हमने किया है। तो ऐसा ये नहीं है कि जो एनडीपीएस एक्ट वायलेट करता है तो एनसीबी वी आर सक्षम टू टेक एक्शन अगेंस्ट।
आर्यन खान को लेकर शाहरुख खान के बेटे की गिरफ्तारी हुई है, कई तरह के आरोप लग रहे हैं कि ड्रग्स रिकवर नहीं हुआ है और तमाम तरह के आरोप लगा रहे हैं। अगर आप कुछ बता पाएँ कि किस तरीके से वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन आगे बढ़ रही है?
देखिए, जैसा कि अभी माननीय न्यायालय के सामने केस है, मैटर इज सब जुडिस, इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑन है, मैं उसके बारे में कोई भी टिप्पणी नहीं।
एविडेंस है आपको इस केस में कितनी अब तक गिरफ्तारियां हो चुकी हैं, ये बता पाएं? अगर टोटल अब तक कितनी गिरफ्तारियां हुई
इस केस में? जो अरेस्ट हुए 16 अरेस्ट हो चुके हैं अभी तक, और कई प्रकार के ड्रग रिकवर हुए जैसे कि कोकेन, एमडीएमए, मेफेड्रोन, हाइड्रोपोनिक वीड और हशीश, ये प्रकार के ड्रग्स रिकवर हुए।
इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी आपकी जारी रहेगी?
पॉलिटिकल प्रेशर है उसके बावजूद। उस बारे में इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो जारी ही रहेगी, न्याय प्रावधान भी है उसमें, एंड विद इन स्टिपुलेटेड टाइम विल डू अ गुड जॉब एंड प्रोफेशनल जॉब।
But the question that has not been satisfactorily answered, and certainly not in the political battlefield of this drug bust, is who were those two non-narcotics bureau officials who were part of this entire drug bust? Their pictures have gone viral. You had that one guy taking a selfie with Aryan. You had the other guy dragging Arbaz Merchant towards the NCB office. Who were they if they were not Narcotics Control Bureau officials? And what were they doing there? Take a look. This was one of the first few pictures that emerged of Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan hours after he was detained on the 3rd of October after the Narcotics Control Bureau busted a high-profile cruise party off the coast of Mumbai. No one knew who this man taking a selfie with Aryan Khan was. It has now emerged that this man is Kiran Gosavi. Reports suggest he's a private detective. But it is this picture with Manish Bhanushali, an alleged BJP member, that has raised eyebrows. Remember, Bhanushali was spotted escorting Aryan Khan's friend Arbaz Merchant to the Narcotics Control Bureau office. It has now emerged that Manish Bhanushali contested the 2010 local body elections from Kalyan Dombivli on a BJP ticket. He himself claims to be a BJP worker.
ये मानते हैं कि आप बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता हैं?
जी, मैं निष्ठावान कार्यकर्ता हूँ पार्टी का। जैसे वहाँ से ये रेड इनका पूरा हुआ, हम तो जानकारी दे रहे थे इनको, रेड जैसे पूरा हुआ वैसे हमें भी क्या था, हमें उनको स्टेटमेंट ये साक्षी के हिसाब से, विटनेस के हिसाब से हमको साइन करना था।
The Narcotics Control Bureau says that both Bhanushali and Gosavi are witnesses in the drug bust case and that the raids were all above board and according to the law.
Few individuals were associated as independent witnesses. I'll read out their names: Prabhakar Sail, Kiran Gosavi, Manish Bhanushali.
The opposition claims that Aryan Khan's custody is part of a political witch hunt. The opposition BJP in Maharashtra has claimed that these allegations by the Aghadi Sarkar are aimed at derailing the drug bust case. With Munish Pandey and Divyesh Singh in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today. Now, superstar Shah Rukh Khan has received a huge wave of support from B-Town. Initially, most people were silent, but now people are speaking out. The latest and perhaps the biggest after Salman Khan on day one is now Hrithik Roshan, who's become the latest top celebrity to extend support to the Shah Rukh Khan family. Salman, remember, had visited Shah Rukh at his Mannat bungalow when news about his son's arrest had emerged. Take a look.
The Khandan hit by legal turmoil. SRK and Gauri's son Aryan Khan facing narco bureau heat. After high-profile drug bust on luxury cruise liner with suspected links to drug peddlers. But during its darkest hour, the family of the superstar has received a wave of support from co-stars and friends. Actor Hrithik Roshan is the latest Bollywood celebrity who has come out in support of Aryan after he was arrested by the NCB for alleged possession of banned drugs and substance abuse. Hrithik posted an encouraging message for Aryan on social media. The actor further urged Aryan to own everything he experiences as it will make him a better man. Superstar Salman Khan was the first Bollywood celebrity to stand by his good friend. Visiting Mannat, Shah Rukh's residence at Bandra Bandstand on 3rd October, soon after Aryan was remanded in NCB custody. Salman had just returned from Austria after wrapping up a long schedule for his next film, Tiger 3. He was keeping a close watch on the developments and wanted to visit Shah Rukh to check on him and show him his support. Salman's sister Alvira Khan Agnihotri also visited Shah Rukh Khan's Mumbai home to show her support. Sources suggest that SRK has also received messages from his director friends like Rohit Shetty, Anand Rai, Aditya Chopra and Karan. Shah Rukh Khan's co-stars like Rani Mukherjee, Kajol, Deepika Padukone, Anushka Sharma have also reached out to him expressing concern over the development. SRK's team has reportedly requested his colleagues from the industry not to visit his home given the security hassle, and with the paparazzi gathered outside the bungalow. Actor Sunil Shetty urged people to not assume the worst.
जहाँ तक मैं आर्यन को जानता हूँ, दैट बॉय इज़ अ लवली बॉय. मैं बहुत प्यार करता हूँ आर्यन से, और यही कहूँगा कि क्या है, बोलते तो है कि हज़ारों लोग थे वहाँ पर, लेकिन नाम सिर्फ और सिर्फ बॉलीवुड का लिया जाता हमेशा. तो कहीं ना कहीं स्पेकुलेशन को हम पूरी तरह से जब रिपोर्ट आए तब देखें तो बेहतर ही रहे.
National award-winning director Hansal Mehta also extended his support and wrote how painful it is for a parent when their child is in trouble. He further wrote that it was disrespectful for people to arrive at judgments before the law takes its course.